everybody. Welcome back to the Chuck and Lisa Show. I am Chuck Nellis, and my beautiful wife, Lisa, is sitting across from me.
Looks like Daniel Berry Sports is everybody today.
That's cool. Everybody say hi, Lisa.
And hi, Risa.
Hello.
And that is Dersh, our producer, and my co-host in The Right Side of Politics, which comes on after this.
Never heard of him.
Never, no. At least you aren't doing Eeyore anymore.
Oh, we're bother.
Kind of miss that sometimes.
Oh, bother.
So, you tell me you have nothing new going on in your lives, so we'll move on to doing the show.
Okay.
The only thing new in my life is that I don't have anything new in my life.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Different.
Well, we are not going to be here next week, right?
We're going to be here.
Well, I mean, what?
It's Turkey Week.
Okay. When are we going to be at the wedding?
Wednesday, but I thought we should not be rude and do a show.
Right. So when are we not going to be here?
Wednesday.
We don't do a show on Wednesday. Oh, we're going to be up there though.
No.
Okay.
We're leaving on Wednesday.
All right. So do you want to do a show Tuesday or not?
I have to go to work on Wednesday, so on Tuesday, so we can.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be off Wednesday.
Right.
I don't care.
All right.
It's up to Dersh. Is he going to be busy?
Dersh, you going to be busy?
Well, I'll probably be working on nothing, so I'm not sure if I'm available.
In other words, we'll be on next Tuesday. I misunderstood. So, things going on in history today. 1971, Mariner 9 reaches Mars and becomes the first spacecraft to orbit another planet.
Cool. It's so special. It's so special.
That was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
You know when we sent all the boys to Jupiter so they could be stupider?
Yeah.
They came back and it worked.
Oh God. 1972. You're not going to believe this.
Who?
Either one of you. 1972. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closes above 1,000 for the first time.
Jeez. 1,000. They
lose 1,000 in a day.
I was going to say they lose 1,000 up or down pretty much every single day.
Yeah.
Today Apple made us money.
Oh, that's nice.
Sell.
No.
1993, Don Shula gets the most wins of any coach in the NFL history. I think they mean 1973.
What?
No, I think they're talking about the 17, or is that all-time victories?
I don't think he's number one. He's not number one all time. George Halas is.
No. So they must be talking about 73 when he went 17-0.
What is your
It must be a single season.
What did it say? I didn't read.
It said Don Shula gets most wins in NFL history, 1993. That can't be right.
90?
Or maybe up to that. No, that doesn't sound right at all.
Yes.
Really?
Don Shula surpassed George
Halas
as the NFL's all-time winningest coach in 1993. He has held the record since then.
I did not know that.
Belichick is 49 away from that.
Huh.
You count the postseason.
Yeah.
He has 347, and Belichick has 311.
Wow.
Dan Marino is rooting against Bill Belichick breaking the record.
That's
cool. He ain't going to do it anytime soon. His team is so bad. When he lost Brady, that team was done. I mean,
so I don't think he'll live long enough to break it. Probably. Who knows?
He might. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. 1993. Puerto Rico votes against becoming the 51st state.
And when? 93?
Mm-hmm.
Now they want to, I think, right? Maybe
not sure.
They shouldn't have.
They don't want to. The Democrats want them to be a state, but they continue in the poll after poll
Well, weren't they
or
kind of
against it.
pushed into taking that vote to become a state? For
Yeah.
the same basic reasons as now.
Yep.
I thought so. All right, famous birthdays today. Dun, dun, dun. I've got some, and Lisa's got a couple more.
I don't. I second.
I know, that's what I meant. Robert Fulton was born, the inventor of the steamboat, in 1765.
Cool.
In 1840, Claude Monet was born, the French painter.
My wife's favorite. He's my wife's favorite
nice.
painter.
Gorgeous paintings. He had a real talent, that dude. 1889. Jawaharlal
What?
Nehru. Jawaharlal.
What? Stop saying it. What did they
Jawaharlal.
do or not do?
Prime Minister of India was born.
In what year?
1889.
Nehru?
Yeah,
Just say Nehru. You don't have to say their first name. That's why everybody called him Nehru.
because nobody can say the first
Yeah.
name. Okay.
They didn't say it was a Jawaharlal jacket. They said it was a Nehru jacket, right?
Works for me. I won't say it that way anymore. Then I'd never have to say that word again. It's hard.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
a
you
tongue
didn't
twister.
say it right the first time.
Yeah, his friends called him Buddy.
Dan.
Jay.
George.
Yeah. Dude. All right, 1935. Hussein bin Talal, the king of Jordan, was born. 1948. King Charles, the wanker of Wales, was born.
He's still a wanker.
He's still a wanker. I added the wanker part, but it's true.
No, really?
No, really.
You said that right there?
It does. Right there it says the wanker
Hey.
of Wales.
If it was a British guy, a British paper, it would say the wanker of Wales.
They would. But they did do it wrong, though. They said the Prince of Wales, as in the fish.
Well, he's not the prince.
No, kid, they did put a. They spelled it like
They
the
put,
fit.
They
the-
put an H.
Oh my lord!
People are stupid.
What paper is
What?
that?
It's
Or
Ducksters.com.
Wow.
The Prince of Wales.
So he's out swimming with he's swimming with the fishes.
He's out swimming with the fishes. Hey, you want to swim with the fish? I do it every day, man.
I'm the Prince of Wales. What are you talking about?
I'm the biggest one.
Oh, that's funny. I think it's something.
I go out and measure my wanker with those guys, and I win.
Ah,
Yeah, speaking of wankers, he'd have the biggest wanker if he's
Stop it.
hanging with the whales.
anchor isn't.
It's a jerk off.
But, yeah, the person who jerks off, though, it's not your wiener.
No.
Hey, it works in this case because most
It's
people.
a jerk off. He's
most
a jerk
people-
off.
Yeah.
It works in this case. Most people don't speak British, so we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. I do, you
British
do,
don't
we
speak
do.
British.
1954, Condoleezza Rice was born.
I bet she was the only kid in her school that had that name.
Think rice. Rice not too common.
Rice, that's, yeah.
No.
1966, Kurt Schilling was born.
Yay!
Great pitcher.
Uh huh.
Richard, horrible person.
Well, all right, now let's get to Lisa. Before I forget here. Let's see, I already talked about Claude Monet. Josh Duhamel was born in 1972. He's the actor. Oh, he's the guy that died, right?
No.
Oh, no.
He used to go out with Fergie, though.
Oh,
Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas, not Fergie from
I figured that's
the wanker place.
The word of the day is wanker, children. Can you say wanker? Travis Barker, who's he?
He's the drummer for Blink-182, and he's married to a Kardashian.
Oh, God.
They just spawned.
That's just...
They just spawned.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He was born in 1975. Yanni, the most boring musician of all time, was born in 1954. And Aaron Copland was born in 1900. And that's all I got to say about that.
That's the worst birthday list you've ever gone through.
Hey, line up your pictures, buddy. First one coming up. You don't
What?
have to you got. I'm gonna keep you busy on this
Wait,
tonight.
isn't that this November 14th?
Yeah,
Shouldn't there be a lot more birthdays because it's 9 months from Valentine's Day?
you would hope.
Saying.
You would hope. All right, you got the first one.
No!
At ease. Blind cow who spent 19 years chained up can't stop hugging. Can't stop hugging her new owners.
How do cows hug people?
Oh, they snuggle.
I don't see no cow story.
I sent you the bloody cow story.
No, the
There's
first
a
story.
bloody cow?
The first
Here, I'll
story
send it.
I have is the
Oh,
doggies.
hold on. All right, I'll send it again. Easy peasy.
The cow was bloody?
No,
You said the bloody cow.
we're still speaking in English.
Still speaking wankerese.
Yeah, something like that. I was still speaking the British English. All right, so
I don't see no cow link.
money. I just sent it. Hit the space bars one.
9. Yet.
One more time.
I guess
There
so.
you go. See it now? Right
No.
above your BB.
Nope.
Dude,
I don't even see my BB. This thing is driving me nuts. So
alright, when you get it, we'll come back to it.
what the? What? Wait a
It's
minute.
from Sunny Skies.
Sunny skies. Nope. The first story you sent me is a BBC
Oh,
story.
no, I mean, but look at your last ones. After your BB and VVVVVVV for some reason.
Got it. Finally came through.
Now you're gonna get it times
Twice.
3. There's a third.
First. I only see 2 of them, but
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Speaking of meatloaf,
2 out of. What about it?
I was
Meatloaf.
talking to somebody about the meat. I was talking to Sean about it, honey.
What?
About meatloaf. He's into meatloaf now. Bad on Hell album.
Oh, yeah? He's made it out the 70s?
Are they going insane out there?
Oh,
I can't really tell.
All right.
What you really
No, don't bother.
that's so cute.
See the cow? Put the
Yeah.
cow up. You got the cow up? There we go. Oh, the cow's gone. Look. Watch the video, honey. Cow comes up and rubs against people and stuff.
Oh,
Loves hugs. Isn't that sweet?
why would she live on a chain?
Because she's blind. And they didn't know what to do with her.
I think that she could have still walked around.
Yeah. Now she's got a nice place to be.
And then she died.
No.
She's 19. She probably died soon.
Well, she
I
might.
don't know how long cows live.
I don't either.
Guess I have to look it up, don't I?
Isn't that cute? It's like a cat.
That's awesome, but man, how cruel is it to chain a cow up
Yeah.
Cows
for
only live
19
for
years?
20 years.
Oh, well, even if she only lives for a year, then, she gets to be happy and loved.
It's just people like that just make me sick. It's nauseous.
And,
I hate that.
especially if you have a special needs animal.
Yeah, I don't think if it was blind. I don't see why it had to be
She is
chained
old.
up. Unless they didn't have a fence or something, but
Yeah.
still.
Oh, she even has her own water fountain,
Yay.
so she can hear the trickle. Oh, and she's got wind
Wind
chimes.
chimes, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Ugh, I hate people that treat animals like that.
But I love people who treat animals like this.
Yes.
Let's accentuate the positive in this, because some really nice people take care of this cow. I love that. Lisa sent this next one to me. Why did a dog in Newmarket, England, end up nursing a litter of kittens?
What?
Because
What
she's
about the dog
special.
nursing the
Oh, I
kittens?
thought you were asking me why.
Yeah. Hours after Sue Stubley brought home 6 abandoned kittens, something peculiar happened. Her dog began lactating, and the hungry kittens latched on to feed. How neat
Nice.
is that?
That's awesome.
Why would a dog want to nurture a kitten? And how common is it for interspecies nursing and adoption? That's funny.
I think it's pretty common, actually.
Yeah. Within a few hours, she was milking. She stayed cuddling with them all night.
Milking?
Lactating.
Nursing. Lactating.
Was making.
When I was
yeah.
feeding my babies, I wasn't
Within
milking.
hours, she was making milk.
I
it said.
wasn't milking.
She was making milk.
You said milking.
I put the words together. By this time of the night, my eyes are tired from reading all that.
Yeah.
I read a lot. So, that's really cool. So apparently it's not that uncommon.
Oh,
26.
sweet puppy.
There's a couple of cases of things like this happening. 2016, a cat in Ukraine with her own litter of kittens took on an additional labor of love, becoming the mother of 2 rescued squirrel babies.
Aw.
2017, 8 orphaned hedgehogs in the Russian city of Vladivostok were saved after a kindly cat in Moscow adopted the spiky brood when their mother died in a lawn mowing accident. Huh. And in British Columbia, a pair of bald eagles took in a baby red-tailed hawk under their wings and raised it as their own, with their own 3 chickens in the nest. That's really cool.
That is cool. I like that story.
I do too. We love animals. Alright, let's talk about Christmas. Lisa sent me this cool story that it told us. TikTok, of all things, says beige Christmas is over and gaudy holidays are back.
Yay!
We are the king and queen of gaudy Christmas. We've got blow molds, we've got red, we've got multicolored lights, we've got
Shiny
everything.
things.
Shiny things, baubles.
1 year we had a tree on the porch, and since it was outside, we put Happy Meal toys on it.
That's, yeah,
So they wouldn't get messed up.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, so we are totally stocked for gaudy Christmas. In fact, we never stopped. Our last years of Christmas trees have been a silver tree with like blue and silver and other stuff.
But we have
on
no
it.
theme.
No, and we had pink 2 years,
We had 2 silvers and a pink one. We
right?
had 3 in a row, remember?
Right. We had 3 smaller ones. We've had green classical Christmas trees.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got a bunch. I mean, I was looking around here today. I found 3 of them in one place, and I know where 2 others are, and another one. I think there's one
I
back
don't
there.
think we have 6 Christmas trees. I'm pretty sure we don't.
We kept for
We've
several years.
Away because they've been busted.
That's for several years we just kept doing other ones instead of using the last year's,
I like
which
gaudy.
is fun.
I like gaudy. I like those big old-fashioned Christmases, the gigantic light bulbs, and
Yeah.
You know what I used to think was funny? When there was tinsel all over the tree, and then your dog would eat some, and then they would have
they
shiny
poop
poop.
out.
Shiny poop.
Poop it out the back. Yeah.
Shiny poop.
My cat used to do that. Oh my gosh, my cat loved eating tinsel. I have no idea why, but
Tinsel poop.
she had
So all
tinsel
you people
poop.
who love gaudy Christmas trees and everything else, rock on.
Amen.
We have one decoration up already. We have
Eeyore.
Eeyore. That's not our house there.
You bothered.
We
Bothered
did.
what?
We got the last.
You
Eeyore
bothered to get Eeyore up.
Yeah, we got the last Eeyore they had.
at Lowe's. They
Oh,
have some
huh?
pretty cool blow up stuff. Though. They have blow molds now again.
I know. But ours are cooler than those, so we didn't get it.
Yeah.
We are missing one of the Weissman.
We don't have any of the ones.
Oh yeah. Well, we're missing one.
Yeah, all we have
We
is
got Joseph,
Jesus.
Mary,
That's all we have. We don't have.
and Jesus.
We don't have
Yeah, we don't have
animals
the
or
camp.
anything.
Yeah,
They're hard to find. They're expensive.
yeah. Lisa, the next part is for you.
No.
Sheet pan
No.
chicken fajita quesadillas. You sent me a.
Did, but what about it?
It sounds very
I didn't
good.
memorize the recipe
All right.
or even look at it.
chicken fajita quesadilla.
Yeah, but it's on a cookie sheet. Like,
Yeah, you cook it on a cookie sheet. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Just show the picture, Durst.
Do you
Yeah, what I'm talking about.
I know
you
what you're talking about, but I didn't read the recipe.
That's all good. I just want to talk about the food for a minute.
do you eat the whole case or kind of split it and eat part of it now and part of it later?
You can have a 6-pack of Dia if you prefer.
But don't be like the kid at soccer that played soccer with my son, and he tried to order a quesadilla without cheese.
How does that work?
I don't know. He was a goalie. He got hit in the head a lot.
I
He
guess.
doesn't know what the word queso means.
That looks yummy.
Yeah. Doesn't that look
Yeah,
good?
if I make it, I'll let you know.
That's
We had-
with a flour tortilla, right?
We had tacos yesterday. They were so
Yeah.
good.
I like that. Better than.
We don't make quesadillas with hard tacos shells.
Okay.
That would be difficult.
Yeah. All right. And then, if you like that idea, how do you like the idea of a Reuben casserole? Do the next verse.
Who's Reuben?
Sure. I don't know, but I'd love to shake his hand because I love a good Reuben.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh man, there is no sandwich I'd rather have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we yeah. When I was at Florida Atlantic University, the local, student spot was called the Rathskeller.
Right?
Oh my gosh, you would not believe the Reubens they made there. Man, I ate so many of those things when I was there for.
They're so good.
Oh.
They really are. They're just so delicious. So, the picture up there now, hopefully, is the Reuben casserole. Oh, there
Yep,
it is.
yep, yes sir.
I don't know about this. What do you think? I mean,
Why would you not eat it?
I'd eat it.
I would try it.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing, only without bread.
Well, yeah, but the bread,
You could put
Make-
bread on the bottom.
yeah, the bread makes the Reuben though.
Yeah, the bread makes
Yeah,
the
it's
Reuben
like good rye bread. Oh, I guess you could take the casserole and put it on rye.
Yeah,
Maybe
I was
there's
thinking of that.
bread in there. I didn't read that recipe either.
It looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
There is bread in there, so.
Is there really?
Yeah. So
Oh, cool. There you go.
there is.
Oh, yeah,
Works.
6 slices of rye.
Yep.
Cute.
Ah.
Corned beef, Thousand Island,
All right,
sauerkraut.
that looks good.
So it's just like an inside out.
Right.
That's awesome. I like that. I'm
That
gonna have
looks
to.
good.
I'm gonna have to share this with my wife because she makes stuff
same.
like that for me because I love like Reubens. And,
Easy, and then you can have more for another day.
All right, and then Lisa sent me one more food option.
Oh yeah,
it's because Lisa is a foodie.
it's because you like
I'm not even going to try to say what it is in Polish.
you like cabbage and you like mushrooms.
Cabbage and mushroom pie
Oh,
in a
that
handheld
sounds,
pie shape.
that sounds so good.
Pull up the
Yes,
picture.
sir.
It
Yes,
looks
sir.
absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
It's like in a flaky.
Doesn't
like
that look yummy?
like a what do you call it? A layer crust.
Yeah. Oh, I would eat that too in a heartbeat. That sounds
Yeah.
so good.
So, Always Summer, Daryl, and Daniel. Which ones of those three do you like?
They're even trying. They use Polish. Well, they sort of use Polish powder.
Oh, That's from Polana.
Yeah.
The first one and the last one look extremely delicious. The middle one, I'm like, okay.
The Reuben?
Yeah, because a Reuben on its natural form, like Durr said, on a sandwich, is just perfection on two pieces of bread.
You take the bread out and eat it that way.
Yeah, but that looks really good. That
Oh, heck yeah.
the cabbage and mushroom pie, that looks absolutely delicious. The middle one, oh, Always Summer likes the middle one. That's cool. It does look delicious. Don't get me wrong, I'd eat it, but on first sight, I'm like, wow. Daryl thinks the images are super cool. Oh, she didn't see the first one. That's okay.
We have the best Polish restaurant here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love
That
it.
really does look
There used
delicious.
to be one in Chapel Hill that closed. And then there used to be a pierogi place at the beach. But we didn't get to try it because it's closed on Sundays. And now it's gone.
What's a pierogi?
You know what a pierogi is.
What's a pierogi? It's mostly beef. It's just beef.
It's like an empanada.
Yeah.
Don't you?
You know what's funny? No, I don't know that one. Who says that?
That's from the Veggie Tales.
Oh, okay.
Song.
My kids were not old enough.
12.
We were too old.
Right.
12 Polish dishes of Christmas.
Oh, really? I'll have to
Yeah?
watch that one. That's funny.
That's cool. Hey, Andy Griffith. Everyone in the world knows who he is. He's just a legend from,
North Carolina.
I know, well, the show.
The Andy Griffith,
Andy Griffith show.
That was
Mayberry.
What was it again?
Mayberry.
Mayberry.
Mayberry RFD. Otherwise,
Mount Airy.
yeah, otherwise known as Mount Airy.
Lisa sent me a cool story on how he came to be famous. We live in North Carolina, and we're
You know?
about 20 miles from
Wait.
Chapel Hole.
When did you move to North Carolina?
Only
Yesterday?
16 years ago for me.
Oh, it's just like yesterday.
Yeah, it seems like it since I've been here.
Yeah. So anyway.
I'm sure is fun when you're playing with your best buddy. Yeah. That's it.
That's how I thought it was the meth head next.
She's such a dork. All right, so here, Andy Griffith is seen inside Themes Record Shop in Raleigh on a promotional tour for his comedy albums in 1954. On this date today, in 1953, the Colonial label in Chapel Hill released Andy Griffith's monologue. What it was football.
Oh, that's a
Tony-
great story. Have you ever heard
Yeah,
him
it
tell that?
Yes.
That
It's
is
his
a.
first one he's ever done. He was known as a great storyteller when he wasn't
Oh yeah,
on TV.
he was fantastic.
He was comedy, but he did storytelling, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, that story is. If people out there haven't heard that, you have to go look it
You
up.
can probably find it
Yep.
like on YouTube.
I'm
So
sure it is.
Colonial Records was owned by Chapel Hill newspaper publisher Orville B. Campbell, who had heard Griffith perform the comedy bit at a luncheon earlier that year. The narrator of the story is a young man who happens upon a football game, something he had never experienced before. His retelling of the game included a description of the football. It was that both bunches full of them wanted this funny-looking little pumpkin to play with.
You gotta say it like Andy.
Nobody can say it like Andy.
I can't. I'd have
Oh! Write that down, Jersey.
I'd have to
Chuck
practice
said he
it.
couldn't do something.
I'd have to practice it. Let me say that. And I know friends that they couldn't eat it because they kicked it the whole evening and it never busted.
Yeah.
So what it was football. Helped
You have to
Lynch.
say it like what it was.
What it was football. Helped Lynch launch his career. which ultimately took him from North Carolina to Broadway, and then he went on to movies and TV shows and Grammy Award winning singer. So he came here and lived here in Manteo, where he remained until his death in 2012. And that's a cool picture of him. Did you put it up?
You know where
Yes, sir.
Manteo is? You know where Manteo is?
It's over near the beach, isn't it?
Murphy to Manteo. It's the farthest. It's way over. Yep.
Yeah.
It's not on the beach, though. I don't think.
It's up in the corner.
Nah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. You gotta listen to that. I'm gonna have to look it up after the show because I haven't heard it in a
Just
while.
play it at Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
what Lisa said, the first one was a chicken quesadilla in a frying pan,
Sheet
not
pan.
in a sheet pan.
Cookie sheet.
Yeah, cookie sheet. You've
It's
got all the
on
sauce.
Roanoke Island. Manio's on Roanoke
Is it
Island.
on? Okay. So it really
So
is
that's
up
where
there.
they do that Lost Colony play.
Yeah, that's cool. He lived in the boonies. And he probably liked it that way after so many years in front of the spotlight, you know?
Yeah.
Next!
The thing about him was, before you move on, is
Yeah, go ahead.
the character he played. That's who he was. I mean, he wasn't playing. He wasn't really acting. That's who he was. He was.
Right. When he got,
Who doesn't? Get off my lawn, right there.
There's a museum there. Did you know that? No, the Andy Griffith Museum is probably on Erie.
Oh, you'd think.
Yeah, there's a statue out in front of it.
Roanoke Island Festival Park.
Cool.
Historic attraction.
Cool.
We should do that.
Sure.
Yeah,
Why not?
I've been there.
Never been
It's
there.
really far, but
It's like 7 hours from here.
no.
Yeah, I've never been to Roanoke.
Five and a half.
Oh no. I'll find it. Keep
Okay.
talking. No.
All right.
Even the Outer Banks isn't 5-7 hours.
I love this next story. Husband has a Taylor Swift jar. His wife has to pay every time she mentions her or Travis Kelce.
4 hours. Straight
4
across,
hours?
almost straight. It's almost exactly in a straight line.
Oh, that's cool.
Except you got to take a ferry.
You're a fairy.
You're a fairy.
Travis Kelce is a fairy.
Yeah, I think he's actually gay.
No, he's not.
It's like Rock Hudson.
He's not gay.
Everybody thought Rock Hudson was straight too.
No, they didn't. They just pretended.
She mentions Travis Kelce every time he comes on TV.
Kelce.
Kelce every time he comes on TV. She looks. She
He's
doesn't
kinda
often.
cute.
She no. She doesn't often
See,
look
you know
up
he
to the
was
TV,
cute. That
but
means
she
you're
looks
gay
up.
too.
You're a dork. I just know what all the women say, including you. So anyway, she has to pay a quarter every time he mentions him. He says, "I can't take it anymore on the jar."
I can't take it anymore. I thought if I had a Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce jar here, at the end of the year I would have nothing in
Nothing.
it. It would be empty completely.
I never liked her.
I haven't
As a
either.
singer or anything else.
Nope.
She doesn't like you either.
Who asked her?
Me?
So apparently he's got like $3 off of her so far already.
Cool.
At 25 cents a shot, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe $4. I can't quite count right. My eyes aren't working. That's hilarious, though, isn't it?
It is.
I love that.
I hate though when she shows up at a Kansas City football game. That's all I mean, like constantly, every play they flash back to Taylor Swift. I'm like,
Who
God,
cares?
leave it alone, please.
Yeah. Let's not talk about Taylor Swift anymore. It gives me a headache.
Thank
Oh,
you.
man.
Next topic.
Somebody said she was dating an NASCAR driver.
she'd still be an irritating twat.
Correct. Have you heard
It's
of?
not nice.
Have you?
I've heard her voice.
I mean the second word.
Have you? Have you heard of Kyle Busch's wife? I mean, she's just a
Yeah, you
sweetheart.
say that about Samantha.
No, I don't.
You've called her worse.
Not,
Not
I
that you'll
think.
admit on camera.
All right, I think I've heard worse come out of your mouth.
Uh-huh.
I said
As I was saying.
she's annoying though. And she has that baby voice.
Squeaky voice.
No, Samantha. No. You know, some women choose to talk like that.
Yeah,
Like that lady.
Yeah, they do. Right.
Duggar family. That's not her real voice.
right. Show the next, the camper. The Vita Home Cruiser.
The what?
That is a dumb-looking camper.
I love it. Actually, I love it.
It looks so
At least
dumb.
it'll be
Oh,
on.
ha! Isn't that funny?
Isn't that gorgeous?
You know what it looks like? You know, hey, Gersh, have you ever seen Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, no, thankfully.
Oh, so they had a big van, and it looked like a dog.
Oh,
And
right.
that kind of, if that had ears, it would kind of look like.
It
a
would
dog.
look like a dog.
We have comments in our chat room. Nope, nothing in the non-existent Taylor Swift jar. However, if there was a Pink Floyd jar, I'm totally in with that.
I just purchased the Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the
Wish you were
Moon.
here.
Dark Side of the
Wish
Moon.
you were here.
Yeah, I have all their stuff on digital, but I thought I told you I just recently bought another stereo phonograph player,
Did you?
and so
It's unbelievable they've come back.
I'm going back to vinyl slowly because they're freaking more expensive than a 124th NASCAR car.
I
But
They are, eh?
I got rid of so many albums.
I did too.
Everybody did.
I had over 500 albums, and I
don't think
got rid of them.
cassettes are ever going to come back.
And they weren't worth anything.
They were terrible. The cassette. The thing about cassettes were it only had 2 tracks.
Yeah,
You know.
cassettes will never come
Because
back.
they broke all the time.
They broke.
And
They
eight
sounded
tracks
they
were a
sounded
mess.
terrible.
Yeah.
But 8 tracks. I love my 8 track because again, you had a much better depth of music, and I had an 8 track in my Volkswagen long after cassettes came out because it was just
Yeah.
much better quality music.
Yeah, I think my parents installed an aftermarket 8-track in one of their cars.
That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I put mine in.
You want to know how much of a techno geek my father was? In 1972, he bought a discrete 4-channel JV. So
Oh, I love those.
it cost $1,600.
Yeah,
in
I love those.
1972 money.
Yep, that was a.
My mother thought he was insane until she heard it. Then she went, "That sounds really
Yeah.
good."
Oh, you're still insane, Chaz.
Chaz.
Yeah,
Chaz.
yeah, that was. Welcome to life at Vanellas. Parents.
Yeah,
So anyway, let's talk about this cool camper, man.
I think it's so ugly. It's pathetic.
Oh, come on, put it back. I thought it was neat because it had all the creature comforts of home, and it looked like a home.
Somebody said it probably got like 2 miles a gallon.
It probably got like
Somebody
2 miles a
said-
gallon.
Somebody said it got 3 gallons per mile.
Yeah, that's more like it.
But I really like the cedar shake on the
Now
sides
there's
and all.
just a truck under there.
Why am I spinning?
Me too. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. First, we're back. Oh, we were spinning for a second there. I do not know why. All right, let's talk about something else then if Durst doesn't want to talk about Pretty Camper.
A pretty camper, right?
I liked it, but okay.
Well, I only ever made it once.
Then
Yeah.
I'm going to make dirt. Then
The
I'm
other
gonna
thing- The other thing that would make that thing cool and useful is if you had a hydraulic lift kit under it. So
an air suspension so that you can drop it flat on the ground and
Right.
live somewhere in it.
you could drop it down, but more importantly, you lift it up so you can see the wheels underneath, and while you're
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
That would make it cool.
An air suspension would fix that whole thing in a heartbeat. I want to talk about something much sadder. Show the picture on the next one, Durst. The driver in Portland, Oregon, the driver of a McLaren 720S, sports car worth about $300 grand, ran an office building. I don't care the least about the office building, but it killed the car.
The car is dead. Hang on, there's no picture, it's a video.
Yeah, go ahead and show the video.
Well, I was looking for a picture, but there was no picture.
And I got a video.
Alright, there's a video.
There you go. That kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Big time.
Oh, where's the video? It's not playing.
It's playing.
Oh, there it goes.
There's a
He must have
video?
been going mighty fast. Yeah, it's playing on our feed there.
Yeah, we just had
There's not a video of him running into it.
No.
this past weekend. We just had a guy fell asleep and slammed into a sushi restaurant.
Right.
Went all the way into this car, went into the store, and he's dead now.
That's
Wow.
a little fishy.
The interesting thing about it is there used to be a bank in between the road and the restaurant, and they just got finished tearing down the bank and clearing out the parking lot. So the bank wasn't there. He rolled right through where the bank was and into the lobby of the sushi restaurant.
Look at this. This guy must have been hauling ass. The whole left suspension is crushed into the driver's zone. His feet could have gotten crushed in that one pretty easily. That was pretty bad.
It was.
Sucks to be him.
Poor car.
Oh yeah. His insurance company's gonna love him for that one. Alright, now we're gonna move on to the next one, which is much sexier and happier.
Hey, Josh,
Yeah.
did you know that Wrexham is coming back for season 3?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just
Yeah.
saw that.
Season 2's been really good.
We haven't watched it yet, actually.
I like it. Season 1 was
Is it on?
it's all about the.
Since Darcy's watching it, it must be.
Yeah, it has. It's been going for a while.
I'm surprised we haven't been watching it then.
The season 1 was all about the soccer club and their attempt to get promoted. Well, this season they've started doing shows about the community and people in the community and
Oh, cool.
players that are on the team. It really is. It's great. I really enjoyed it.
And then
Cool.
they're gonna fire the coach and they're gonna hire Ted Lasso.
Huh. Yeah. Hey, put up the next one. The picture of Barbara Eden with her Mustang.
It's all right. It's there.
Is it? Cool. How cool is that? Barbara Eden with her 1969 Mach 1.
How cool is it?
The only question is, can you keep your eyes off the car or the girl?
Well,
Well, if you tell her to go back in her jar.
not gay. I like the car.
Since you're not gay, you like the car.
Yeah.
Since I'm happily married, I like the car.
You can say stuff. I don't care.
No,
It's like 90.
no, seriously, I was gonna say the car anyway.
Since Chuck doesn't want to get slapped, he loves the car.
Hey, the eternal question: Barbara Eden or Elizabeth Montgomery?
Oh, Montgomery, not even close.
Yeah. Oh, I can start a fight with old guys on that question so easily.
What about Marianne or Ginger?
Yeah, I think Marianne.
Marianne, absolutely.
What about Mrs. Howe? Or Mrs. Howe or Mr. Howe?
Mr. Howe, no.
Mrs. Howell or Mrs. Roper?
Oh.
Like Mrs. Roper.
Mrs. Roper tried very, very hard one evening to get me into bed, and I
Somebody
couldn't
said
do it.
you-
I was 21, and she was 70.
No, I looked that up. That's not true. You're not that far apart in age.
No way.
I looked it up!
There's no way. She's dead.
I looked. That doesn't mean she was 70 when she tried to hit on you.
She was old.
Okay. Keep talking.
She was old enough to be my
Look
grandmother.
it up. I mean, keep talking.
I
and
know,
I'll
but
look
I
it up.
still couldn't do it.
I looked it up the other.
I just couldn't do
I
it.
looked it up the other day because somebody told me that you were lying.
I just couldn't do it.
I got you, but keep going.
Mrs. Roper or Mrs. Howell, I choose celibacy.
She was
You choose the car.
born
Yeah.
in 1918, so she was
42 years older than me.
yeah,
She was 63.
not 50. You
All right.
said you were 20 and she was 70.
All right. Well, she was still old as fuck.
63 isn't that far from 70.
Yeah, no, it's not. I was 7 years old.
Hey, shut up, Dirk. I'm way
He's
not
right.
even close to being 70. You shut up.
I was 21 though. You know?
Anyways, the Mustang is really nice.
Exactly. A 63-year-old, to a 21-year-old is often, maybe not.
I'm gonna have to put a warning label on this show and not for kids. This one.
You know what? I bet, but here's the thing, okay? If you see like a Hugh Hefner marrying a 21-year-old or whatever, everybody's fine with that.
Oh, you got that right. That's not an
Right?
issue at all.
Well,
No.
nowadays there are
But-
women who marry younger men like that. Women do, but then wasn't that
Oh, but
time.
now though, you know what? Now, some men want like some woman that's 20 years older than them.
Right, take care of him.
Just idiots.
Doesn't want a mommy.
Don't want a mom. Don't want a mom who can sleep with
And the
them.
mommy
So
wants,
that's
and
an issue.
the mommy wants a younger man she can sleep with.
Which is fine, but I wouldn't be cleaning up his crap.
I think they're beyond the changing of diapers.
I didn't mean that.
Even that. In a few years, he'll be doing that. So it depends, I guess.
Ha ha.
Ah.
Ha ha ha. I feel they'll probably get dumped before that.
All right,
Sad
next
part.
topic.
Definitely gonna have to flag this show as adult content only.
I'm
Not
reading-
only,
reading
some.
a part in her autobiography where she said she was really sad because some guy wouldn't sleep with her one time.
Oh, that's funny.
Very sad news in that Winston Cup in Winston is shutting down.
What?
December 16th. Yeah?
Because the cigarette company that bought the Winston brand.
Yep.
No, his guy that owns it is that all they bought was the cigarette part of the thing, not the racing part.
Right.
But they got mad. Here's what really happened. I read this. They got mad because there was a Winston Cup, like for lack of like a vendor truck,
Mm-hmm.
and they were selling things right at the All-Star race,
Right.
and they got mad because they're like, you're not allowed to sell things with our name on it.
Mm.
And so then they tried to come to a compromise. He had to rebrand the whole museum, take Winston off of everything,
It's
name it
ridiculous.
something else, cover up all the names, and he just figured. He finally figured he can't afford to do that.
Yep. It's bullshit and it sucks.
So that cigarette company sucks.
So, January 2nd to 14th auction for Mecum Auctions in
Right.
Kissimmee,
Down here in
Florida.
Kissimmee,
Down
yeah.
there. Oh, you should go.
Maybe Junior will buy some of their stuff.
You
Oh,
should go
man.
see it. Because, I mean, all sorts of great NASCAR members.
Yeah.
NASCAR
Biggest-
there. And there, right?
The big collection.
Didn't you go there?
To the Winston Cup Museum?
Thursh.
What are you talking about?
Did
So-
you go to the Winston Cup?
Oh no, I've never been to it. That's why I'm
Closing on the
freaking out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get up there somehow.
Yeah,
We
closing
went-
on
we've
December
been there.
16th, so but we'll try and go. But we've been there once, but we'll try
Yeah,
to
we've
go
been there once.
before they close.
I hate that they're doing this.
Man, I wish I had money because I would sure bid on that Hogton.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I love that car.
Chuck had his head all the way stuck in one of the cars.
I remember that Winston kept museum display there
Where?
at
At North Wilkesboro?
North Wilkesboro.
Well, yeah, I would hope so. We stood there and took a picture of Mike Joy right in front of it.
Yeah, right.
And plus, it was only in May, so I hope you remember it.
She's brutal, man. So anyway, there's that.
Oh, that's sad. That's seriously
What?
sad.
What are you looking at me like that for? I didn't make that noise. What?
Formula One. Drivers get free sex at brothel ahead of Vegas Grand Prix.
Hide your kids.
This is definitely going to be flagged, this show.
One of Nevada's biggest brothels is opening its doors and its legs to each driver.
Did you really say that?
No, I
No,
haven't
you
that
said
part.
that. Okay.
I have not put those pictures
for
up.
free sex ahead of the Las Vegas
It's
Grand
just
Prix.
movies.
Those pictures are not going up. Sorry, Chuck.
The famous Chicken Ranch brothel workers, Addison Gray and Alice Little, are really excited. It does say really. To welcome the drivers to their home turf for the first time since 1982. Good Lord.
Wonder if they only get it once though.
It's called Sin City for a good reason, isn't it?
So I wonder if they each only get one turn.
One free one.
Let's see. Yesterday was the 85th anniversary of Georgia's first stock car race.
Was it?
For NASCAR, yeah. Lakewood
I
Speedway.
don't think it was NASCAR, but it was their first stop.
Oh, yeah. It was stock car. Yep. Held at Lakewood
You know why I know this?
Lake Fairgrounds, just south of downtown Atlanta.
You know why I know it wasn't NASCAR?
Oh,
It's not exist 85 years
it's
ago.
true. It existed in 1948.
75 years ago. You know how I know this? Because I have the big 75s all over the place.
Right.
All over me.
I got a 75th anniversary car sitting over there.
They won't have a
Where-
76
look,
tomorrow.
There it is. Right there. See, it's on my boob.
Yep,
right
it's
there.
on her boob.
You should see the shirt I got there. Did I send you that thing that had the poster that had all the cars? Like
Not yet.
No,
But-
it's not a real poster, but it's
No, you sent it on. She sent it on
Sure.
messages.
Oh, okay.
Petty, Earnhardt, Gordon, who's 17?
Waltrip.
Waltrip.
Oh no,
No?
the yellow 17. That
Yellow
was
17.
Matt Kenseth.
Okay. Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, Kyle Busch, and Ryan Blaney.
And Blaney.
Ryan Blaney.
Blaney?
And so I copied the poster and I sent it to Biscuit Print and they made me a t-shirt. So
Well,
I'm going to prison.
Did Junior do a lost race course episode on this track?
Oh, I don't think, did they?
yeah, did they?
Lakewood? I don't know.
I don't know, it
I'll
looks
have to look it
familiar. Yeah, it just
I'll
looks.
have to look it up.
So Junior should do it. It's probably gone and it's probably a development now, so they probably
Yeah.
won't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what
If
I
it's
heard?
just south of Atlanta, it's probably a business
Yes,
development.
it's condos right now,
You know what I
Yeah.
heard?
or a mall.
If you've
Yeah.
never been to a track, or if you've never been to a race, he said Atlanta is the first one you should go to then.
Yeah, 'cause it's a neat track
Yeah.
now. One more.
No, it closed in 1979,
Did it? So it's
Yeah.
probably a mall.
but it was there since 1917. It's called the Indianapolis of the South.
Cool. Cool. Very sad news. 88 years old and his health is failing. Ken Squire.
He's in hospice.
Yeah, he's in hospice now. He has so much to do with NASCAR. for so long, going back to the 60s. And he was on the air not too long, sometime last year, I believe.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
They might have had him for the anniversary thing. Well, the reason they started, one of the reasons they started talking about him was because this weekend was the New England Motorsports Hall of Fame or something like that.
Right.
And Mike Joy and Dave Moody were up there, and he couldn't come because he's sick. He's dying.
Yep. So, I mean, 88's a good life, you know? If I live to 88, I will have no complaints.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Why would I?
You might.
I doubt
Because
it.
you'll be.
Because I expected to die before I was 30.
Because you'll be old and grumpy. Everybody complains. when
I've been
they're
old and grumpy since I was 50.
Yeah.
50. Or like
I know,
27, 28.
And in breaking NASCAR news, there is none. Oh, Blaney won.
Yay!
Yay!
No,
Yay!
couldn't they already say that Shane Cheeseburger was gonna race full time in 2025? I thought they already said that.
I thought so too.
Yeah, they're acting like that's big news.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I
and-
know. Yeah,
Well, they're going to build it up because, I mean, you know, Trackhouse is going to be spending a lot of money
Yeah.
for that team.
Yeah.
That's no small task, buying a team and then, you know, because Chargers, what'd you say, 30 million, 20 million?
He's not allowed to win because he's not American.
Yeah?
I just made that up.
Okay. I was going to say Marcus Ambrose, Daniel Suarez,
I'm joking!
the one that blew up the truck. The one that blew up the
Juan Pablo?
Montoya. Been a lot. Yep. See, I can't wait to see him go because on road courses that man is lethal. Oh my God, he's fast. He went from like what, the back of the field all the way and past everybody.
It's pretty cool.
On a road course, you can't do that.
they say.
They say. Speaking of they say, what else would you guys like to say before we go? Dirk,
Well,
put up the link for our show.
I know what I would like to say.
What?
Shut up, Chuck.
Again?
I didn't say that yet.
Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. It was good having folks to chat with in the chat room.
I'd like to say that I just got my new truck. It's Zane Smith's truck that caught on fire, and
Really?
it's the race version, so it's got the burns on the
So
back.
it's on fire?
It's got the burns all over the car, but
For reals? Yeah?
Is
I like
still on
it.
fire?
You never got. Did you order a Hail Melon car, Dirk?
I did.
Did you ever get it?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Lisa,
Yeah.
did you have fun doing the show?
No?
Do you have anything else you'd like to end the show with?
She just did. She just ended the show forever. No.
She's a smart ass and everybody knows it. What would you like to end the show with?
I already said shut up, Chuck.
Okay. Durst, is there anything you'd like to say, sir?
Yeah, I would, Chuck. After contemplating all the rain we're getting, last week I said you could get on my lawn, but now, get off my lawn! It's really wet and muddy. Get off my lawn, Chuck. Get off, please.
Durst went from being Eeyore to being maniacally depressed.
Oh,
You guys, we'll see you next week, same bat time, same bat channel. Join Durst and me. He will never put the link that I asked him to put in the chat room.
never. I won't do it. I refuse to do it.
It's like getting to promote our show.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And
All right, everybody, I gotta go.
here's the biggest problem.
Let's-
I don't know how to type, and that's an issue. Apparently,
All right,
can't.
my last thing
All
is
right.
I got a haircut tonight. It came out.
I did too. I got a haircut, but mine are all gone. It's not like you. But I mean, I got butched, and I like
I
it.
just want mine trimmed, not massacred.
I like it.
All right.
Whoa!
All my bleach stuff is cut off. Whee!
Say goodnight.
Night.
Good night, Risa.
Good night, Dirk.
Good night, John Boy. We're out of here.